So we need to speak very earnestly about Trump's first few days in office because he has attacked the body in every way, shape, and form. So just today, it was announced from his interview last night on ABC News that he says that torture works. So he says that the enemy, are reverting to medieval tactics and we have to fight fire with fire. We have to, as it were, take an eye for an eye. And as Gandhi said, if we all take an eye for an eye, then we'll all be blind. Paraphrasing, of course. Or, in other words, as we say in typical American lingo, stoop to their level. So we're going to stoop to their level. We're going to revert to medieval torture tactics as a way of dealing with our so-called enemies. Attack the body. Already talking about banning so-called Muslims, but not being able to do so directly. So banning certain nationalities that are so-called Muslim countries, and that used in such a scary way. So again, attacking the Muslim body. You know, people are born into a nationality. Interestingly enough, we're born a gender that we're assigned. Our birth certificate literally assigns us a gender. Many birth certificates assign a race, but by nature of the birth certificate, it also assigns a nationality. In many countries, you inherit the nationality of where you're born, like where I come from in America, and in other countries, you inherit the nationality of your parents, where they're born. But either way, this birth certificate reflects that in our world, our bodies are labeled, these two very crucial things. And that brings us to the other way that Trump is attacking the body. So he's got the Muslim body under control. He's got this oligarchy in play. That's the class part. But then one of the first things he did was reinstall the gag rule. So the global gag rule means that American funding abroad, and we're the largest development funder, can't go towards anything that mentions alternatives to ABC. Abstinence, I can't even remember what B is, be patient or whatever, and use condoms. And so abstinence, marriage, and condoms. And so this is the only context in which we are allowed to talk about sex and pretend that people only have sex within these contexts. So he's literally attacking developing world women's bodies for political play. Attack the body. And that's the administration we voted for. Congratulations.